From the clash of swords on ancient battlefields, to the silent, precise strikes of drones from the sky, warfare has continually shaped human history. But how did we get here? Today, we're taking a journey through time to uncover how war transformed from brutal hand-to-hand combat to high-tech drone warfare. The origins of warfare hand-to-hand combat in ancient civilizations. Warfare, in its earliest form, was intimate and brutal. Armies of ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans engaged in hand-to-hand combat, using weapons like swords, spears, and shields. For the Roman legions, the gladius, a short stabbing sword, was the weapon of choice. The Romans fought in highly disciplined formations, combining strength and precision to overpower their enemies. Similarly, the Greeks' famous phalanx formation, where soldiers stood shoulder to shoulder with their shields overlapping, created an almost impenetrable wall of long spears or sarissas, which could reach enemies from a distance. The invention of gunpowder, a revolutionary leap. In the 9th century, Chinese alchemists accidentally invented gunpowder while searching for an elixir of immortality. By the 10th century, they were using it in primitive weapons like fire arrows. By the 15th century, gunpowder technology had spread across Europe, revolutionizing warfare. Cannons now breached castle walls which had once stood strong for centuries, and handheld muskets slowly replaced swords. A pivotal moment in gunpowder warfare came in 1453, when the Ottoman Empire used massive gunpowder artillery to bring down the walls of Constantinople, ending the Byzantine Empire. The Age of Gunpowder, changing the face of combat. The introduction of muskets and cannons fundamentally changed the nature of warfare. No longer did soldiers need to rely on the close-quarters combat of the past. Instead, distance became their greatest weapon. Soldiers could now kill from far away, leading to less personal yet far more destructive battles. Armies began to employ more sophisticated strategies as ranged weapons grew in importance. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries marked another turning point. With new technologies like railroads and telegraphs, armies could now move and communicate faster than ever before. Weapons were no longer handcrafted but mass-produced in factories, making them cheaper and more accessible. By the time of World War I, warfare had become fully mechanized. Tanks lumbered across the battlefield, machine guns mowed down advancing troops, and trenches became the horrifying new face of modern combat. Chemical warfare, like the use of mustard gas, brought another grim dimension to battle. World War II took warfare to a whole new level of devastation. Armies relied heavily on mechanized weapons like tanks, think German Panzer and American Sherman, and aircraft, marking the rise of air warfare as a dominant force. The Battle of Britain, for example, saw massive aerial dogfights in the skies over London. But the most devastating change came in 1945, when the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This not only led to Japan's surrender, but also ushered in the atomic age, where the specter of nuclear annihilation would loom large over international politics for decades. The Cold War nuclear stalemate and the rise of covert operations. After World War II, the United States and the Soviet Union found themselves locked in a Cold War, a tense geopolitical standoff defined by the threat of nuclear warfare. Both superpowers raced to develop ever more powerful weapons, including intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of delivering nuclear warheads across continents. The rise of special operations forces like the U.S. Navy SEALs marked a shift to more covert forms of warfare. In this era, cyber warfare also began to emerge with operations like the 2010 Stuxnet virus that targeted Iran's nuclear program, showing that wars could now be fought not only on land, sea, or air, but also in cyberspace. The digital age: drones, cyber warfare, and autonomous weapons. Today, warfare has entered the digital and autonomous age. Unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones, are now used for surveillance, reconnaissance, and precision airstrikes. The U.S. military's MQ-9 Reaper drone, for instance, can deliver deadly strikes without risking a pilot's life. But drones are just the beginning. The integration of artificial intelligence into weapon systems hints at a future where fully autonomous weapons could operate without human oversight. Cyber warfare continues to grow as a threat, with hackers targeting critical infrastructure, military systems, and even democratic elections. The future of warfare, what lies ahead? As we look to the future, warfare will undoubtedly continue to evolve. With the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, robotics, and cyber capabilities, the battlefield may soon include fully autonomous robots and even AI-driven decision-making processes. Yet despite all these technological advances, the human cost of war remains as tragic as ever. And there you have it, the incredible journey of warfare, from ancient battlefields to modern-day drones and cyber warfare. Technology has always played a key role in shaping how wars are fought, but one thing remains unchanged: the profound impact of war on societies, cultures, and the course of history. As we continue to push the boundaries of innovation, the future of warfare holds both incredible possibilities and daunting challenges. What do you think the next evolution of warfare will look like? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching.